about $20. You can go to Target. You're in Target anyway. The next time you go to Target, you're looking for like a pregnancy test, get this. Hey kitties, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Marilyn, and I'm bringing you all things beauty, fashion, lifestyle. So if you like that kind of stuff, go ahead and subscribe. Kitties, let's get into my fall fragrances. I think I have completed my hunt for my fall scents. Okay, I have a nice little lineup. A lot of them are brand new Arabian or Middle Eastern perfumes that have been like literally changing the game for me. So I'm going to go through them. I'm not going to talk too much about the notes. I just want to go ahead and recommend these and share them with you. Of course, I'll have notes on the screen in case you want to check it out or research it further and see whether or not it's something that you want to grab. But I'm going to tell you, everything listed here is worth picking up. Every single one. Okay. All right. So the first fragrance I'm going to start with is one that I recently got, which is Eclair by Lattafa. Now this is a creamy vanilla, very milky scent, and I love the way it smells. It's a light scent. To me it's a skin scent. When I hear people reviewing this, I never really hear anyone saying that it's a light scent. Okay, but it really is. Although it smells wonderful, it is very light and milky, vanilla, caramel. Just think of like warm milk, condensed milk, sugar, caramel mixed in, and that smell that you're gonna get from it is this. And that's what this smells like. And the reason I mention this first is because this pairs well with almost everything else I'm gonna mention to you. Okay, so when it comes to like layering, this is vital. This is a vital step in layering your fall fragrances. I'm telling you, if you love vanilla and creamy and you want to just add that layer of fluffiness and creaminess to your fragrances, yeah, this is Eclair. It's a soft skin scent. It lasts for hours. Although it is soft, it lasts a really long time. I'm talking into the next day. Like I took a shirt out of my dirty hamper when I was doing laundry and it still had the scent on it, and I think that's pretty impressive if you ask me, especially for the price. So first up is Lattafa Eclair. Okay, so the next scent, and I know you've seen this before. If you haven't seen it, let me be the first to let you know you need this. This is also by Lattafa. It's a Middle Eastern fragrance, extremely affordable. This is actually called Annam. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing it right, but it's Annam. I think the bottle is so gorgeous, and this is supposed to be a dupe to Burberry Goddess. It does smell like Burberry Goddess, but I have to admit I would prefer this one. I would prefer this over the Burberry Goddess. Okay, it smells similar. It is pretty close to being a dupe. They have the same notes, but they use the notes in a different way. The percentage that the way they distribute the scents and blend them are going to be a little bit different. This one, you smell more of the vanilla versus like the ginger and the lavender. You do smell it, but it's sort of in like the background. So this is a lot more creamy and a lot more blended to me. It just smells really, really smooth. And baby, if you have been thinking about it, trying to compare, trying to research, I'm going to tell you to just put it in your cart. Check out, buy it, wait for the box to get to your door, open it, and never stop spraying it. Never stop spraying it. This smells so freaking good. So good. Perfect for fall. I can consider this not everyday. I will consider this like a signature scent even, but Burberry Goddess smells good. Trust me, I know it smells good, but I honestly think this is a better blend of the notes, okay? Because that ginger is nice, but this doesn't. The Lattafa is a lot lighter on the ginger and a lot lighter on the lavender, but heavier in the vanilla. So if you're a vanilla girl, you're welcome. You're welcome. If you have been looking for that sign on whether or not you should try this, let this be your sign. Annam, baby. Annam is that girl. Yeah. And for the fall, I'm gonna be that girl. Okay? The next scent up is Devotion. This is by Dolce & Gabbana. This is another vanilla scent, but this has like candied lemon. So it's like a candy lemon sort of scent as a top note. And then there's the dry down with the vanilla, the creaminess. It's just a perfect blend to me of that little bit of zestiness from the lemon and then the creaminess of the vanilla. I love this. It does not last that long though. This lasts, I would say maybe about 5 hours on the skin, but I don't care. I'll just spray it again. I have the travel size. The set that I have came with this big bottle. This is a 100 ml bottle, and it also came with the travel spray. So it lasts 5 hours, but I'm gonna spray it again. Like, hello? This smells so freaking good. Like, I love that little lemon zest that I smell. And then you smell the vanilla. The dry down on this is crazy. When this dries down and settles into your skin, crazy. Okay, and in case you were wondering, you might need it. I know they have an intense version, but I just don't feel inclined to get that because why? This is good, very good. Ooh, another fragrance. This is, I guess this is an older Lattafa fragrance. Guys, listen, this was recommended to me by one of my kitties. Her name is Elizabeth. She really is the one that put me onto these Middle Eastern fragrances. And this was one of her recommendations. It's called Liam Gray by Lattafa. I don't have anything that smells like this. I'll pop the notes on, but it's such a calming, it's like almost like aromatherapy because it does have vanilla. So it smells creamy with the vanilla, but it also has notes of tea and fig, and something about that tea note, I guess, is just so calming. Like, if I had like an esthetician or somebody that did my facials or someone that shampooed my hair, you know how they have to kind of hover over you? I need them to smell like this because this is calming. If you have like a therapist, somebody that you talk to and you have to relax and just open your mind and open your heart, I want that person to smell like this because this is probably one of the most calming perfumes that I have. It's so creamy and pretty, but that fig and the tea note, oh, read all the notes, girl. I think you should get this. This was a little less than $25, and it's a unisex fragrance. It smells divine. Like, how do they make these for so cheap? It smells so good, and the bottle is pretty masculine to me, but I actually like it. Okay, so this is Liam Gray by Lattafa, and you need it. I think it has praline in it too, but it's sweet, creamy, and calming with the tea. Girl, don't believe me? Buy it for yourself. Buy it for yourself. I'm telling you. Okay, so I couldn't do this without mentioning Prada Paradox Intense. Not the regular one. The regular one, I don't know. I guess she's the basic one, but the Intense, it has pear, there's vanilla, bourbon vanilla, there's a few other notes, but this is a sexy, long lasting scent well into the next day. You have to wash your clothes to get this scent off of it. That juiciness of the pear and then the vanilla, bourbon vanilla, it's just, oh baby, this is sexy. This is going to get you compliments all day, okay? All day long, this is going to get you compliments. This is a scent that is extremely noticeable, and when you walk in the room, they're going to know you just walked in because you smell good as hell. Like, if you have a chance to get this, even if you get the 1 ounce, try to find a travel spray. But for fall, baby, you need this. Like, look at the color of the juice. Just the color of the juice alone, girl. The next recommendation that I have for you, this is from Target. This is about $20. It's called Vanilla Bourbon. It's an EDP, and it is by Mix something. I'll pop the name on the screen. Now, this is a very pretty vanilla scent. It has different notes of vanilla in it. I can't think of the exact notes right now, but it is a deep sugary vanilla with a little bit, I can't think of what note it is, but it's just a really sexy vanilla. This actually, now I don't know if anyone on TikTok or anywhere is doing this combo, but these two together They have similar base notes, and when you combine them, the intense becomes even more intense. The intent is just heightened. Do you know, like when people drink, people take shots and they put a little bit of salt on the rim just to intensify it? Imagine this is the salt that intensifies this, and boom. Next thing you know, you're drunk. You're drunk. This is a fire combo. Please believe me, this is only about $20. You can go to Target. You're in Target anyway. The next time you go to Target, you're looking for like a pregnancy test, get this. This is vanilla bourbon, and it is a great mixed bar. That's who makes it. It's Mixed Bar. Mixed Bar is who makes this perfume, and it smells delicious. Oh, just take a look at the notes, and then the notes to the compared to the Prada, their base notes are very similar, so they pair perfect. It's like a perfect match in perfume heaven. Okay, this is salt. This is the salt around the rim. Okay, yeah. Obviously, Nebraska by Lattafa. Obviously, this is going to be all over me this fall, and I would say even fall, winter, spring. Like, to me, this is like an everyday vanilla scent, to be honest. I would wear this. When I smell this, I just think of like your wedding day. Like, I would wear this on my wedding day. It has it's a creamy vanilla, and it has like red berries in the top note, but the combination, the blend, this is a hype fragrance, and it's hype for very, 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 very good reason. I love it. It smells so good on the skin. Like, you always, whenever you smell this, whoever's wearing it, you just want to hug them and never let go. Perfect sweater weather type of scent. And this again is called Nebraska by Lattafa. Okay, so hopefully I'm not going through these too fast, but you have the notes. You see that this is on my list of fall fragrances, so you already know it's the bomb, girl. And if you've already been a kitty, you've been here watching my videos, then you know about half of these already. Next up, we have Camera by Lattafa. This is the thickest scent or thickest fragrance that I have. Long lasting, very heavy. It's extremely spicy, warm, sweet. So if you like that type of scent, you're gonna like Camera. It has it's very cinnamon forward, so if you like the scent of cinnamon, definitely you're gonna love this. It is, again, long lasting. It's unisex. This is a good unisex fragrance to me, but it just has that sexiness, the sultriness, really mysterious, and this is a must. When you think of fall, you kind of think of something that smells like this, like spicy, like cinnamon, nutmeg, bergamot is in this. It has like praline, perfect blend of notes, and this is attention grabbing for sure. When you walk in a room, this is gonna get noticed. For me, I'm only spraying this maximum 3 to 4 pumps, 3 to 4 sprays, and that's enough, because there's a couple of fragrances that I would mix with this. Eclair, I would mix Eclair mixed with this is perfect. If you are one that loves this, but you feel like the cinnamon is like, it's too cinnamon forward, you can mix it with this, and it makes it more creamy, a little bit more milky, and a little bit softer, but it still smells so good, and it smells so expensive to me. It just smells like something you paid at least $150 for. I mean, like, look at the bottle. But these two, this smells good with almost everything that I'm mentioning. This is just like, you need this if you like to layer or add creaminess to your fragrances. You sort of need Eclair, like, you need it. And speaking of layering fragrances, the Camera by Lattafa with this is the Sol de Janeiro Cheirosa 71. This one smells like cookies, like white chocolate, macadamia nuts, vanilla, like cookies. This smells good on its own. Like, it's literally a really like hypnotic sort of scent. You can't forget that your hair has to smell good because it's a hair and body mist. You think this smells good, but smell this in conjunction with this. Mixing these two, these two mixed, don't they just look like they go perfect together? These two mixed are insane. I'm talking your scent trail is gonna bring boys to the yard that you don't even want.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours, damn right.
So be careful when you wear this. Make sure you travel with a stick because you might have to beat people off. I'm just saying. And while you're beating them off with a stick, because of that, you're gonna have to keep that stick in hand because of this. Okay, so this is by Lattafa. It's the Honor and Glory, and this has a creamy pineapple scent. So think of like a pineapple cake with like creme brulee notes in it, and mixed with like a cologne. Like that's what it smells like a sweet pineapple cake cologne. It smells hypnotic. This is so good, and it lasts on the skin so freaking long. Like for the fall, this is an absolutely beautiful fragrance that is so affordable. Like these Arabian fragrances, like all of the Arabian fragrances that you see that I have, I just got these within the last couple months. To say I am obsessed is such an understatement, but these are some really heavy hitters, and I think I'm going to chill on purchasing anything that is more for fall. So I'm going to save save it a little bit and wait for another season before I start just loading up with all these fragrances, because I do like a realistic amount of fragrances. Like I'm not the one that's going to have 100 bottles. Like I'm just, no. Because I want to wear them. I want to appreciate them. When you have too much, it could be too much. You know what I'm saying? But this smells good. It smells really good on men as well. Okay, because it is a unisex fragrance, and I think this is a true unisex. Love it. Now, the last fragrance I have is by Paris Corner. It's Kahir, the Kahir line, and it's Kahir Confection. And this is supposed to be a dupe to Vanilla Rock Sugar by Kayali, and it is a dupe. It is a dupe. It's a little teeny lighter than Kayali, but the scent is exactly the same. It smells like melted candy with a little bit of vanilla and a dash of rum. So sticky sweet and just very hypnotic. My husband loves this. Men tend to love things that smell like this, like sweet candy, just yummy. Want to take a bite? Yeah, that is this, and this lasts so freaking long. This lasts so long on the skin. The bottle is so pretty. Look at that. And it actually really does smell like the Kayali. I would say get this. It's just affordable, and it smells like it. Like, now the notes on their site for this, I really think is missing some notes. I think they have like a limited list of notes, because when you smell this, clearly you smell rum. Clearly it smells like rum, but it's not included on the note. Rum is a note in the Kayali Vanilla Rock Sugar on their site. Rum is a note, and you smell it in this too, but it's not listed in the scent notes of the Kahir Confection. It's not listed there. But just know, baby, it's rum. It's like very rum punch candy with a little vanilla for sure. So that was my lineup for my fall fragrances. Of course, you can leave your fall fragrances down in the description. Down in the comments, because other kitties do read those, and we do get recommendations, and we talk a little bit about the fragrances that we like, because if it wasn't for those comments, a lot of these fragrances I would really have no idea about. Really not, because I'm like a designer fragrance girl. Like that's all I really know about. Like go to Macy's or go to Sephora and grab a fragrance. But the way y'all have put me on to these Middle Eastern fragrance, I would forever appreciate, because I'm in love with those perfumes, and I'm in love with the price. So of course, if you have any recommendations, feel free to put them there. I'll try not to go down a rabbit hole, but I really can't make any promises. Alright, okay, so don't forget to like the video, be sure to subscribe, and of course you have to come back and watch another video, because that's what we do here, okay?
Let's go. I think it's time to go.